Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we're going to talk about the energy of the second half of the Pisces season. It includes that new moon in Pisces. It has so much support, so be sure to check out next week's weekly reading for more information on that. And if you have not seen your video yet for this week, you should check that out. I did last week, I did animal totem, and surprisingly not, your animal totem from the medicine wheel, the Native American medicine wheel, is a snake. So the snake had messages. They were really uplifting and inspiring messages I got from the animal totems last week. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, look for it. It's in the playlist for Scorpio. I have a playlist for each of the signs for this year. So, all right, looks like the cards are ready. Hold on. Well, what's this? Oh, that's not it. Okay. All right, I thought you were going to get a bonus card, but you have the moon. This moon, though, comes with a stopwatch. It's a new deck, so I got to look at it to see the messages for it. It is about time. It is about working with the cycles, but it also looks like Spirit is leading it. It looks like a dragon that's giving birth to an egg of time. And so I feel like divine timing or some kind of a cycle is ending and something new is beginning for you. This full moon that just happened probably was ending a cycle, and this new moon coming up, you're the only sign I bothered to mention about the new moon happening, so there's a reason for it. There's something coming up. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so if you've never been here before, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here and that you checked out this channel. There's a lot of options, so I appreciate you trying this one. We're going to cover the past, the present, the future, thoughts, feelings, actions. There are Lenormand houses assigned to each of the positions, and this one is the key, the center of it all. And you have luck on your side, and you're feeling lucky in the heart space, and it's the key. Luck is also on your side. So, excuse me. This is, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, I'm just checking if that's me or if that's your energy, and it feels like it's your energy in the throat chakra being blocked or stopped. So let's just keep going here and see what happens, but maybe you need to speak up. But if so, they'll for sure tell us. So in the recent past, you've been trying to figure out where to move forward, how to move forward, get information on this big change. It's on a big change because when you have the ship, this is great movement forward. And see, this is definitely plowing forward through some rough and some wind-tossed seas, right? But it's like the storm is breaking. You're coming out of the stormy waters into the calmer waters, but you're trying to figure out how, because this is in the area of trying to gain knowledge and wisdom, trying to get information to help and guide you along the way. Yeah, okay, here we go. There's the snake energy, right? It's the child, but it is about the transition. The transition in the house of the coffin is there's a new beginning. So it was the how do I move forward? How do I let go? How do I move forward? And it's about this new beginning. And I want you to notice, you know how the hermit has the little lantern that carries the light from within? This child has been sprouted out from this wisdom, this what do I do, and is getting ready to step off into a new beginning. And Scorpio, I think last week's reading was about you taking, was that you? Maybe it was Taurus. Maybe it was Taurus. Oh my gosh, look at this. You have the anchor in the area of stability, of abundance. So if you've been worried about financial issues, you may continue to think about that. You may spend some more time and thought in how do I create stability in the area of finances, because you have some kind of a new cycle beginning here, and there might be a need to create a sense of stability, and it's going to take up some of your thought process here. So I'm looking at this, and we have the flowers in the area of the heart space, but it's an area of anxiety and doubts. And so there's been some doubts in your mind about this move, this transition, this change, this new thing. Is it going to bring happiness? But currently, you're looking pretty good, like you're coming up clovers. Wow. In the heart space, moving forward, you have the garden. This is where you feel like you belong. This is where you feel comfortable. Like this is a community in the heart space where yeah. This is really lovely, lovely energy. In the recent past, in the house of the mountain, we have a mountain. It was a big hurdle to overcome. Whatever it was a big hurdle to overcome to make this movement, to get to where it is that you feel joy and happiness. And now you're healing. You had an ending. There is a new beginning here that feels pretty lucky. And now it's time for healing energy, to allow this healing to come in. Could be healing in a relationship or healing personally. Because a lily sometimes represents that sacred sexual energy. But these lilies are growing in front of some old, kind of ancient, a little bit crumbly building. And so I feel like this is healing of maybe some past life issues, or, karmic issues, or healing, a relationship, the damage from a relationship kind of feels like, oh, wow. This is just in the area of abundance. You have the dog, which is loyalty. You are moving into a space, whether it is a job, a relationship, a friendship. There is something here where you released and let go of, I want to say, a community in a way, because this is a new community in the heart space. So kind of a community. So it could be someplace you've worked for a long time. It could be a transition out of, maybe you had to move because of a job, and there's a movement. Even though there's no, the ship creates movement though. There feels like a shifting forward, but where you end up, yeah, you're going to be focused on how do you create stability and abundance of stability. But in the area of stability, you have loyalty. You have the dog. You have the faithful companion. And so again, there could be some healing in a relationship that you didn't think could heal. And it makes you feel like you belong. And I feel like there's a divine timing aspect involved in all of this. So let's get a little guidance on this. So with the dogs there, that feels like friendships, that feels like companionship, that feels like could be work, people you work with. If you're going to go off to college, I want to suggest that you will find friendships that last a very long time. You have the shining star. I no longer dim my light. I shine bright for all to see. And you have the Empress of the Night, the finale. After the storm, I emerge a shiny new star. After the storm, I emerge a shiny new star. You're coming out of a little tough time here. I can see that. But Okay, so I have a spirit guide who was a Scorpio rising in his lifetime, and I just heard him say, "Winning." You're winning, Scorpio. Oh my God, Mark. Okay, we have faith. Thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. And laughter is the best medicine. Thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor with irony in every human drama. Yeah, breaking free of the other people's thoughts and opinions are their thoughts and opinions, and they reflect they're seen, through the filter of their own experiences, and that's their problem, right? So allow that stuff to just flow around you, and when people are losing their crap, find the humor in it. That is not to say that you are malicious. It is just that you're like, wow, life sometimes is crazy, and detach yourself from it. It's a detached, it's not making fun of, because that brings in negative energy that you don't want to. Okay, so this healing process that you're in the middle of, you're standing here on the threshold. Okay, so the transformation happens when you step off into the new beginning. She's still standing on the dock because this is 2 of winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. I really want to encourage you to not give a crap about what other people think. You do what's best for you. There is a timing issue here. And there's also the healing is happening. And so I don't want you to come down on yourself hard, but your indecision is holding you back from feeling safe and secure and having this sense of loyalty and belonging in your heart space. So, maybe a little self-examination on that. Okay? I think that's everything, right? All right. But just a reminder, you're winning. You're feeling pretty lucky here. All right, let's get you a final card. Or did you see that? 3 rays of light. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. That's within you, the divine masculine and divine feminine energy within you. And this creates a sense of peace and harmony, balance, right? So we just had that full moon that happened in Virgo, which is all about creating that kind of balance in your life. And so there was a need to do that. Oh, look at this. So you're a little worried about finances. I can see that. And you're being reminded to buy yourself a few things. Spend a little money on yourself, because when you do that, then you tell the universe that I always have more than enough and there's more on the way, because you have little luxuries, generous, luxurious experiences and surroundings. And so there is a need to not focus on the negative energy about lack. Instead, focus on abundance. Focus on abundance, have faith in the process. And after the storm, that's when the joy and the happiness comes in. So get ready for it, right? Get ready for it. So you're healing. That's the balancing process. I also want to say this loyalty. I want to say be loyal to yourself and what's important to you and what matters to you and what makes you feel happy and like you belong. Okay? All right, Scorpio. You guys take care. I'll see you back here next week. We will get into that new moon and how to, really plant those seeds of intention to bring in what it is that you really want. It'll be happening, that new moon will be happening in your 5th house of fun and romance and creativity, dating kind of things, children. So it's a good one to plant some seeds of intention if what you're looking for is happiness in the heart space. So be sure to check that out, and I'll talk to you guys soon.